Yo, y'all already know who it is, man. I am your boy Jay Edifies, and it is episode 6. We talking, how did we get here? Like how did we even get here? Man, listen, this episode is very, very special to me, and I really hope y'all enjoy the episode for this week, man. Y'all already know the vibes. If you're feeling the episode, go ahead and hit the like button, share that with somebody you love. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a great start to y'all week, and I hope y'all have a dope start to the day, man. I love y'all. Peace.
We gonna lose like this, man.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of infidels, suckers who adhere to sucker religions, life's the Bible. We living in biblical times.
Yo.
First chapter.
Hey,
This
my
chapter
people,
called
my
men.
people, my people.
Given knowledge by the psychotic,
Man,
the
y'all
black
talk to me.
college. We
What's
don't
going
have
on?
that. They'll leave us divided.
What's good?
Sorta like Ten
How you
Commandments.
living?
Talk about
How you
minutes
feeling?
trying to reverse the damage.
Hey,
You boys obsessed with
It
cameras.
is the Edify Broadcast,
So many
and
move
it
like Judas,
is
forget the past is
episode
proven.
6.
It's my duty to speak truth
You
to
did?
power.
Hey, man, what a morning, what a morning, what a morning. Hey, yo, I'm so excited. Listen, this episode right here, I'm talking about this episode right here. This is the one. This is going to be the one. I'm telling you, we are talking. How did we get here? Like, how did we even get to this point? Man, it's episode 6, man. I am your boy, Jay Edifies. And, man, you are in for a treat. You dig what I'm saying? First of all, like how was your weekend? Like, were you productive? You know what I'm saying? Was you relaxing? Was you chilling? Like, did you get anything accomplished? Like, what's going on, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Either way, just know I am glad that you are here. Like, I've been itching to get here this morning. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is gonna be a special episode, man. My weekend was great. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, of course. Y'all know how I do. But just know you are in the right place, as I've always said, at the right time. You dig what I'm saying? So, for my first timers, there's no better way than to start off with the Edify Broadcast than with this episode. We are 6 episodes in, so if this is your first time, like, just know, like, this is the best way you can start, because I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, drop a like if you feel in the episode. Stick with me, you know what I'm saying, throughout the whole episode, because there's something special just for you in this episode. Of course, go back and check the previous episodes if you're feeling the vibe. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying, for my community, for my subscribers, for the returning viewers, y'all know what it is, man. The vibes are high today. If you can't tell, you know what I'm saying? For all my people, you know, who've been rocking with me, just know, like, this is from the bottom of my heart, with all the joy I have in my soul. Like, I love y'all for real, man. Like, I have no hidden agenda. I have no ulterior motives. Like, I seriously just have pure motivation, you know what I'm saying, to uplift your spirits and to start your week off in the most proper way, man. It is the Edify Broadcast. Listen, today's episode is going to be a little different. I got some things I got to explain, man. I got to talk my talk. I got to let y'all know, like what the true definition of edify is, and just how we got to this point. Before I get into that, you know what I'm saying, just know, like, you're going to get the inside scoop today. But before we dive into that, hey, y'all know what we got to do. Hey, it's the business shout out. You know, if you're a returning viewer, if you're a first timer, if you have a business, hey, support black business. Support any business. But just know, like, this one right here, hey, like, the reason why I stay so fresh, so clean, so crispy is because of kosher cuts. Hey, Brandon Tunstall. You know what I'm saying? My boy, my barber, my musician. You know what I'm saying? My magician. Sorry. Hey, he works magic, man. I'm telling you. Kosher Cuts in Jacksonville, Alabama, man. Hey, that's the reason. Hey, that's the reason why you see, like, you can't see it right now, but the fade, I gotta hide the fade. It's so crispy right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he keeps me in tip top shape. You can book with him on the app. The app is called The Cut. Man, just look up Kosher Cuts. And bro, when I say this, just know, man, this from my heart, bro. I love you, dog. Like, man, you get me right every time, man. I hope and I pray that, you know what I'm saying, every desire in your heart, man, God grants you. Man, I pray nothing but success for your business. Man, hey, don't leave me, bro. Like, you so talented. Man, he wears a multitude of hats, man. Every barber I know is usually like a hustler, man. That's what I think of when I think of Brandon, man. He's a real cool, laid back dude, man. He be putting me on music, man. So again, man, I appreciate you, dog. And prayers, but you know, for nothing but success. You know what I'm saying? Multiple businesses, multiple streams of income, man. Just continue to get me right, man. I appreciate it because, you know what I'm saying, I hate to be the one, you know what I'm saying, but somebody got to do it. Like, somebody has to be him, and I'm him. You know what I'm saying? He helps me be him. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, man. Also, I wanted to mention, man, he also does instructing. So if you have kids, you know, even if you want to get into, you know, cutting hair, man, y'all holler at him, man. So, with that being said, you know, I said, excuse me, gotta get that morning coffee. But I said that I got some explaining to do. I don't know what better way to explain how we got here than to just give you the inside scoop on my logo. So you should be able to see the logo probably at the bottom right of your screen. But if you can't see it right now as the stream is going, I'll make sure I post it at the end. But we're gonna get into how we got here. Honestly, here's the crazy part. The reason why the Edify Broadcast started originally, I just wanted to create a t-shirt for myself. Like a t-shirt, not even like to sell, but just to wear. Like, I like to think of myself as a stylish type of guy. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And when I look at, you know, clothes, like, I'm very particular in what I wear. Like, I'm very picky on, you know, how I dress myself. And I said to myself, this was probably like over a year and a half ago. And I was just like, man, I want a t-shirt for myself. But it can't be just any old t-shirt. Like, it's gotta have some meaning. It gotta have some purpose. And when I think about it, like, the way God works, man, he kind of tricked me into this thing. Like, I feel like I've been bamboozled. You feel what I'm saying? Because I really just wanted to start a t-shirt company, but somehow we've evolved to the Edify Broadcast. And when I thought about it, I was just like, I want something to wear where somebody, you know, just poses the question like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have the opportunity at the heart, at the root of it, to just use what I have on to encourage people. And at the end of the day, like, I really feel like that's who I am. So I got to searching, the word came to me, like, it fits me. And all Edify means is to just instruct or improve someone both spiritually or intellectually. At the root of it, in the Greek, it means to erect or to build up. But other synonyms tied to edify is just like encourage, uplift, you know, enlighten, inspire. And that's all I came to do. That's all I feel like I've been placed into this earth to do, man. So originally a t-shirt idea, but when I started thinking about it, I was like, well, how am I gonna explain this? Like, and so started jotting down things, and then over time it just evolved. And I started ordering equipment. I'm like, wait a minute, guys. Like, how did we get to a t-shirt to a broadcast? But hey, I'm glad that we're here. Hey, listen, I don't know where this is going. I have no earthly idea. But every week, just know I'm excited to be here. And that's real. So let's look at the logo, right? So when you think, look at the logo. You'll notice that, of course, Edify is across the top, and then it has a spaceship. And so, like, when you think of a spaceship, like, if you've ever seen like a rocket take off, like, you got like the rocket, and then you got like you have like the rocket boosters, you got the external tanks, and it's on a journey, right? And so But as the rocket, ascends into the air, like those things start to fall off. Everything that goes or starts with the rocket, even if you think about the pit crew or the ground support or Houston, you know what I'm saying? Like even they can't go with the rocket. So as the rocket ascends, like those things fall off. And such is your life's journey. Like there's some things that can't go with you all the way to the top. And most times people like to, you know, compare this to like people, but it's deeper than that. Like, and here's my transparent moment. Like when I think about my life, like there's some things that can't go with me. Like, man, I have some regrets. Man, I have some fears. Before starting this broadcast, man, I was terrified of what people may think, what people may say about what I was doing. Man, honestly, I got some sins that I'm ashamed of. Like, and when I think about it, you know, there's one thing that really overweighed me, and that was something that I struggled with, was like unfaithfulness. Like if you look, like at one point in my time, or one point of time in my life, like if you took a dictionary and looked up unfaithful, like it'll probably say just like, and there's been some, previous revisions of the dictionary, so luckily my name has been removed. But man, I struggled with that part of my life, and what it ultimately boiled down to is, man, I wasn't being the best, version of me. I was being less than, who I was capable of being. And when I think about the spaceship, like there's some things that I've had to let go. There's some things that I've had to stop doing in order to truly go and propel to, where God is taking me. And so you got that, you know what I'm saying? So here's the meat of this episode. Like truly, like how did we get here? So of course, like keep the logo in mind. Like you got Edify going across the top. You got the spaceship, which I've just explained. But here's the real deal, like spill, like of why I designed my logo, how I designed it. So you got the world right in the middle. And here's the true essence of how we got here. So here it is. Shout out to my man Boldy. That's who helped me design my logo. Man, I had a cool conversation with him. Actually, I had another guy. Shout out to Al at the shoe clinic, man. He put me on to his person who designed the logo, and we sat down, man. We had an awesome talk, man. He's been a dear brother to me throughout this whole process, man. Shout out to Boldy, man. I love you, dog, for helping me, create this. So again, like, how did we get here, man? Like, how did we get to this point? All right, so here's the verse of the day. Y'all know we got to do it, man. Like, I'm going to give y'all this last piece, and then I'm going to let y'all go, because I want y'all week to start great. I want y'all to be motivated. I want y'all to be encouraged. And here it is. So the verse of the day is Acts 17:6. And it states, and when they could not find them, they dragged Jason and some of the other brothers before the city authorities, shouting, "These men who have turned the world upside down have come here also." And so, like, when I look at my logo, like, you got the world centered right there. And this is why. Like, so here's the sticky note. Like, a sticky note is just like, y'all know what you write on, you post it, you put it somewhere. Here's the sticky note before I get into the design of the world and why it's in my logo. So long story short, like, in this verse, it says these men have turned the world upside down. Like, in this particular part of scripture, you have a character by the name of Paul. And you got to know Paul's past in order to really have contextual, background of what's really going on in this particular verse. And so Paul used to be a guy, Paul's past was him going around. It'd be equivalent to like him going around knocking on doors and asking people like, "Hey, do you believe in Christ?" And if they were to say yes, then Paul's like, "Okay, yeah, you come with me. Like, I'm either taking you to jail or I'm trying to kill you." And that was his past. Like, he literally used to persecute the Christian believers. And now, fast forward, God took Paul and despite his past, God was like, hey, like I'm gonna use you. And here's the sticky note. Like, no matter where you are in life right now, no matter what you've done, no matter the things, like I said, your regrets, some sins you may be ashamed of, like God can take that and turn your life like 360. Like when you encounter him, like nothing that you've done matters. Like he says in his word that like all things work together for the good of those who love him, right? And so it don't matter. Like Paul used to kill Christians, and in this particular verse, you have him in a particular area of the world where the authorities, they were bringing bad charges or false charges against him, and all he was doing was just telling people the good news. You feel what I'm saying? And so in this, the people were so upset. They was like, man, like these people, like this good news that they have, like it's turning the world upside down. Like you gotta think about the time. Like there was no social media, there was no cell phones, there was no TV, there was no radio. It was just by word of mouth, and the message was so strong that they was like, man, these people are turning the world upside down. Like we gotta stop them. And so when I think about my logo, like it's just a reminder that what I have, what I'm doing, like can potentially upset the world. And here it is. Like, what if the thing that God has called you to do, or the thing that God has placed on the inside of you, you know, is meant to turn the world upside down, like for the good though. And here's the kicker, like it's in you. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's something that he's placed on the inside of you that is meant to change the world, man. And that's what I want. That's the reminder. That the whole essence of my logo is a reminder to me and a reminder to my viewers that, hey, we got to change the world. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to encourage the world. I'm trying to flip the world on its back. Not only with this good news, but with my purpose, man.